We can probably just jump into jump into the game. Jump into gamer. This song is fire. Have you played any Yakuza sooner? I got sick of my first week on vacation. Damn. I said Lil Bot. No. I've not said anything about Lil buying anything. No. I don't know what you're hearing. I said I was talking about the thing. But I mean, she did buy some cards, but I did not talk about that. But I still bought some cards for Lost Origin, which is like an old set that she is collecting. Eternatus. Eternatus is a weird Pokemon, right? Because you can see there's like a guy and Eternatus there, but you can't really tell what the fuck Eternatus is supposed to look like. It's just everything and nothing at the same time. Enamorous. I do like the waifu together with Enamorous, but I really don't like Enamorous as a Pokemon. It's a little yucky to me, to be honest. I thought it was just that guy, right? Get the Goodra. Freaking weird ass dragon Pokemon that evolves from a snail. And this one is big. This one she won at a giveaway. And this is actually the best Aerodactyl ever printed in any Pokemon. And it goes for like 200 euros as well. At the very least. See, it's very cool. All the Pokemons in the background is just flying. It's like prehistoric and shit. Yeah, I love that card. Very fucking cool. And the Pikachu. This one's also very cool. So some cool cards. We haven't been carding that much during our vacation. We've been doing it a little bit. Got some Japanese cards. I do actually. I think the Aerodactyl wins over the Pikachu. It's just me though. That's just me. Just one generic pose Pikachu. Which is, I mean, it looks cool. He poses there with red, so I mean, it's a lot to have there. But then you also have Aerodactyl, which is the coolest printed Aerodactyl in ever. Yeah, good luck with the uniform. Good luck, and we'll start gaming. Oh, we're gonna game. You remember what happened last time? My man. This is the wrong game. That's fine. I can't pause like this anymore. Oh no, streamer setup is all messed up, man. We were in court. That's very true. That's very true. We'll see if it's too loud or not, or maybe it is. I don't know if I have to do anything here. I don't think so. Just save a little bit. Does seem like it was a little loud there, but it's also a louder game than Ace Attorney, so we'll see. We were in court. Yes. No, last time we saved... Oh, what's his name? Powers? Mr. Powers? From being falsely accused of killing his co-actor. But it was actually like the French mafia, I guess, that were holding him captive by blackmail. The samurais, yep. We cooked her. Hey. One more French lady into prison. Cheers for that. I guess anyway, and we continue. Now it's the next one. And you didn't want the spoilers, so we didn't start this one. But here you go. There's 2 penises on a boat. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. Can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? No. The perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Whoa. Whoa. Did I say that? Wait, who usually skips this part? Did I say that? Did you see who it was? It was Edgeworth. What the hell? What are you doing, Edgeworth? No, you can't be shooting gun like that. Oh my god. Hey, Nick. You know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next, in the TV news. Oh, in the news. A large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Nah, it's an adult joke. Alright, brother. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure is kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. I feel so old. I am older than these guys, man. I remember being a kid and playing this and being like, wow, he's 24. And now I'm 27 and... Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes, Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I called him. You got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When, where, who, why, how? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. This very serious face of Maya. Yeah, so... honestly... These chapters now, like this one and the last one, are gonna be real bangers. But they're gonna be quite long. So we'll see. I kinda plan on finishing both before jumping into next. game, but I think the last one might be like legit. Well, we're looking at 2 full streams at the very least, maybe even 3. The police already got him. Case closed. Yeah, but you know how the police are, man. Freaking Gumshoe. Gumshoe doesn't always... I don't know. I feel like he has an idea of what's happening, right? And he did save us. He did save us from the mafia in the last... I don't know if you remember that. They were about to off us, like kill us and burn us. But then he jumped in at the right second. So he's kind of a... I freaking love that guy. He doesn't always know exactly what's happening. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. You can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's none of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Oh, sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot. Trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Guess you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. I don't know if this was the voice I gave to him. I feel like it was kind of southerner. Oh, whatever. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Pah. Ah. Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will you ever learn my name? Guess what are you doing here, pal? Investigating. Huh. Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh. You don't say. He doesn't want to. He's a little... Edgeworth is yeah, a little sundere guy. Detective Gumshoe, you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay. Mr. Head in the fluffy pink cloud's lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 50 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gold Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot at with pistol. And the shooter was... Oh. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on scene arrested him. Bum, 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 bum. How did they get here so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? I think we're gonna make another southerner voice here. So, yeah, I excuse myself in beforehand. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. Really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh, no. After all that help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. You know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? Trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well,
I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case.
Why not?
Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. You guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him.
Unfortunately not.
Well, pal, you got a job to do. Help out Miss Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear is some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. An ace attorney, god damn it.
Who was this witness?
Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure he'll turn up and trial tomorrow.
Is there only that one witness?
Yep. Well, pretty cold out on the lake last night. It was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. Never know when you're going to turn up none of the wind. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. Maya, you're like 12. How are you 12 and forget Christmas? That's like the saddest part about this whole case. I think she might be a little older than 12, but still, she's definitely in an age where Christmas matters a lot. Usually. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? It's a little old to ask that. The real crime, forgetting Christmas. For real, though. What the hell? That's so bad. I'm also kind of like with this text, right? Here. It irks me that can't freaking like see it. Like shadow, outline size. Maybe a little higher. I don't want it to look like terrible either, so we'll see. Talk to Santa. Anyway, let's go talk to our boy. December 25. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? Guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Why not? Yeah. I don't. It's like too much, for sure. Also too. I don't know, man. It's the background. It's bright light in the top left corner. Aha. He came and left. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. So, you know, he has reasons for that. For not being in a good mood. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laughing, he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, you don't have so much free time. We can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Ashley's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I don't want to see you like this either. Believe me. Oh my god, it's so awkward. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh, we're going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey. Sure, you got lucky in 103.
But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
Nick is insulting you. Nick, I'm always the one who has to get angry. Murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct?
Yes, late last night.
Lake is a long way away from Lake's a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there?
I see no need to tell you. God, my heart aches and I have so much pain and fire in my veins and blood.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really.
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Boom.
Your attorney's badge?
Edgeworth, let me defend you.
Ha! Ha! Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that?
Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Well, can I go? Can I talk? Can I? Okay. No. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yep, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defend him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is pretty solid.
I suppose it would be if they have a witness.
Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. It's like, what's a goddamn football game? That's how many times he said right.
Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I.
Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it.
Detective Gumshoe, sir.
What, find something?
No, sir, not yet. There was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. Guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you wanted to ask me about before I head back?
Autopsy report. Well, yes. Do you have information on the victim?
Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal.
You're not coming back, detective?
Probably not, pal.
So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
All right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Wait, have we talked about what a gumshoe is? A gumshoe is like a... Isn't that a type of police? A type of detective? Or just a police? What is a gumshoe? It's something like that. It's like slang for investigative police. At least that's what I recall. What? They do like to be funny with their names, you know. Like Edgeworth is a little edgy. Phoenix Wright is always right, you know. Dick Gumshoe has a large cock, you know. That's, yeah, all these things that make 100% sense. Anyway, would like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now let's get investigating. Have you heard it before? Have you heard of like a gumshoe? Like like policemen being gumshoes? It's not very common. I don't even know if I had heard about it before this game. I think... never. I think I've heard it somewhere. But it's not often. Seems like an old saying. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. I don't think it's like a... I don't know if policemen really want to be called a gumshoe. I also think it's like old slang. Like we're talking like 40s, 50s, something somewhere there, maybe. Phil Winter chill come in like Britain also, or maybe the US. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaves trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. That's that's awesome. That's such an awesome line. Nice. Yes. My poetry has that effect on people. Sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend, especially during Christmas. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. You son of a gun. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. See what characters, funny characters we have to work with in this chapter. Wow, sirs, this is Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. But they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind on the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Really should be knowing stuff. Huh. Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string, goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick. They might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Is it that obvious? Poppers. Suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Nice. Hot dog stand. It's closed. Christmas fringe looks like a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. What do you mean? This screams Christmas. Honestly, I didn't even pay attention to this, whatever the bells and the... What is this called? The wreath? Wraith? Wreath? It's called wreath, right? Anyone? Confirm? Deny? Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. That's actually some effort right there. Yeah. Hey, Nick. Why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. A long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I'm sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually. That's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Don't know if he's being for real or if he's just fucking with her, but... Line up of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. Doubt anyone would sit here and eat a day like this. But maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh? Almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. Let's go to the boat docks then, shall we? Or the woods. Try the docks first. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. Guess a murder taking place on one of those boats won't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. That's crazy. Like no kind of boat? Damn. People really do live way like different lives. Right? Not having been on a single boat when you're like, what could she be? Like 15 maybe? That's yeah, I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, not very common, very uncommon when you live in America or whatever the fuck. Someone always knows someone who's got a boat, you know? This is how it is. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Okay. Japan might be different when it comes to going out with boats. Yeah. Yeah, and even though this probably takes place in like a fictional US, I mean, it's made by Japanese people, so a lot of the like jokes and whatever is Japanese, right? So it's like a Japanese vision of the US and not actually the US. Hey, good idea. You bet. Bet. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of Christmas. There's more forest off that way. Doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Really? Suspicious forest right next to the murder scene? You wouldn't find anything there? There are some boats floating at dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Granted, the murder scene was in the lake, but still, it's kind of close. Nick? Huh? Changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Well, pussy. Okay, let's go to freaking Gourd Lake Woods instead. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Maybe. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. I've got guts camping at the scene of murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. It's true. You call Maya. Let's go talk to them. I also like this sign. No camping. So angry. The trees grow quite thick in here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Okay. Oh. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. For sure. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? What if? It says no camping though. This might be one of those jokes that lands better in Japanese. Or like, yeah, now she just seems kind of... Like maybe it said something in Japanese that could be interpreted as both. I don't think they have signs like that. No. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping spots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. But there's no law saying they have to be made of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. That's like so me for real though. There's some weird ass questions. Sometimes they come to me. I can't think of one now. Just naturally come to me. All of a sudden. If I think about it, it's genuinely not one of those questions. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. What is she eating? Beans? Beans and noodles? Slide. Slide to the left. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Let's take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick? Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe this is set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? Party poppers? Well, it responded. Yeah! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! Eek! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. I gotta work on her voice. Sorry, Snap, but don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film cost? I'll pay you back. What we all thinking setting up part popular in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those southerner folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. They must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather sort of friend. Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. Guess we should pay her for the film. I think she's kind of lovely, honestly. I do appreciate like the southern accent and attitude. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. That's a good thought. I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. All right. What? Can't see. I'm changing the film on my camera here. Someone. I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. Wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Okay, it's just the same. Anything I could show her? Maybe this? Oh? Maybe? Percent? This is my badge. Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What?
Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. 'Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I've rather meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on Lake. We're here investigating a murder that took place here. Okay. I feel like it's a little redundant to do the here again. It's not like you're here investigating a murder that took place somewhere else. Anyway, a murder sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. How could she not know about the murder, right? Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Oh, whoa. Nice. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed at the culture gap and all. The culture gap? What? Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yang for you if I please each other. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lot of heart. Cause you got a lot of heart, you know? Yeah, what did that mean? What does the culture gap even mean? Like, hello? Between the South and the North? But you can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. You mean these very loud meteor showers that make a big popping sounds? Is those are those what you're talking about? Is that the type of meteor showers you're taking pictures of? Lot of heart, or like a lot of fart? Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve. Man on a boat was shot. You see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? Reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. Had the meteor shower make that much noise to trigger that mic? No. I don't think so. At least I don't know. They don't make any noise, right? Because they're in space. So what is it you do, Lotta? Me? Ha! Y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Lotta Heartland. My name's Lotta and my last name's Hart. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at the university, Country U, unless you didn't fucking hear it just now when she told you. Do you not listen? Maybe? So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you all that already? Meteors, yep. Meteor showers. Falling stars. It's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made, a genuine Solingen. Is that where they make knives? Like they don't smash through orbit. No, exactly. So what's that device you have stuck to camera? Device? Camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that app might create a shutter whenever it takes certain sounds. Programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat. So to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Well, I'm gonna present this to you, Lotta. Yeah.
It's your camera. It triggers on loud explosion noises.
Oh, yep.
Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
A pistol.
Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper?
I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey, y'all pretty bright.
Huh?
I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
Would have been a photo taken late last night.
I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But if I got something? I could be witness to a genuine murder. Gee-ho! Gee-ho!
Do Southerners actually say stuff like that? I guess so. Like out of exclamation.
I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now. You hear?
Good evening. Good evening, Tyrio. Welcome back to the stream, my boy. How are you doing? How are you doing? How's your summer been? Went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Or we could, like, just crash through the doors. Lot of heart. Camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises like party poppers and freaking meteor showers, apparently. Freaking dumbass. That's a dumbass lie. What a nicest guy. Let's see. So now we go maybe to the cops. I'm doing well. How are you doing? How's your time in Sweden been? My time in Sweden has been pretty damn good. It's been pretty damn good. So I was in Sweden first for 2 weeks, which was nice. Got to spend a lot of time with my family and my friends. We lived with my father and his his girlfriend, I guess you could call it. And that was very nice. Just being able to like wake up at the countryside, kind of, with the, you know, some nice breakfast every morning. But then we went out, you know, we bathed in different lakes. We played some card games, Magic the Gathering, just hung out with people. Very nice, very nice. We were also at like our big, because they live at, they have like a little like summer place or whatever you want to call it, that is smaller. That's where we lived, but we also have one that is like for the entire family, right? Well, on my father's side. So we went up there and I brought some friends with me there as well. And that was amazing. That was very good. I don't know. We were very lucky with the weather and we just like have a lot of chill times by the lake. Very awesome. And then we went to Denmark and Denmark was also fine. No, but it was good. But I was starting to get like a little socially drained at that point. Gotta say. But it's been good. A lot of like nice weather, a lot of being out in the sun, hanging out with people. Been pretty nice. Feels pretty good to come back though. Come back and actually like rest a little bit. You know, you think the semester is gonna be like, oh, it's the time for relaxation. And it's been an awesome semester, but I haven't been like super relaxed all the time. I don't know. It's just been, I've been doing things all the time. So to come back and get back into like what you're used to on a daily basis is almost more relaxing in a way. But yeah, very nice semester, gotta say. And I'm also going back to Sweden in 2 weeks, so that's nice. Hang out more with my Swedish boys. Am I right, Sunar? Gotta hang out. That was that. I don't know why I put on like music and everything. We're talking a little bit. Hell yeah, brother. Have you had your semester yet, Tyrio? I don't remember. We probably talked about it last time. I don't remember if we were gonna have it now or if you're having it right now, or... We had kinda early semester, I guess. Not like super early, but not super late either. I guess in the middle. That would make it in the middle. And you're into Pokemon cards, right? Tyrio? Look what the Lil one on a freaking yeah, I don't know what it was. Some kind of thing. Very cool. Cool Aerodactyl. We have been fidgeting a little bit with Pokemon cards in this semester, but not that much. Not as much as I thought we would. Actually. But I think I'm actually gonna hit the loo for like, now that we're in this mode anyway. I'm gonna let the music play and I'm gonna hit the loo. I mean, a lot of heart mode. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Be right back. Just went and got some gamer juice. It sounds like an amazing time overall. I haven't really been on vacation. I have been to Dokumi though. Might visit some other conventions this year. Right, we were talking about that. Is what did you call it? It's like, oh, I forgot the name. It was a little bit of everything, right? Was it nice? Pop culture convention is what you called it. And I thought about visiting Norway in September, but that might not be possible. Hopefully next year, though. That would be nice, man. Maybe we could catch up, depending on where you're going. Since I'm into dragons as well as fossils, Aerodactyl is a jackpot concerning Pokemon to me. Honestly, I freaking love this card. Like, you can't see... I'm gonna take it out. But it has that prehistoric vibe, right? I don't know if that helped. Maybe I can... But it is a $200 card. But it's so off-centered anyway, it's not like it matters. Trying to be careful though. The way it's just like chilling, and it has like this prehistoric vibe as well. Like all the other Pokemons in the background are also like fossil or prehistoric vibe Pokemons with the mountains, or like actually the volcano in the background. And yeah, she's fire. It might be the best Aerodactyl ever printed. Popcorn Surge, yeah. I will take it. Okay. Right, that's the one we were talking about. And this one was more... What was it? Dokumi? Not... Is it like similar, or is it more focused on like... It sounds very Japanese, so maybe it's more like anime and video games and stuff like that. Specific. I still haven't played Deltarune Chapter 5, which I really should do. That will take place in September. Yeah, if you're going to Zurich, Zurich. I don't know how the Germans say it, but Zurich. Anyway, then yeah, maybe it sounds like September has already things planned. Look, me is very much Japanese culture, mainly anime and manga, as well as gachas, music as well. Like gacha games or actual gacha, like the, you know, like the gachapons. In German, it would be Zurich. Right, that's the umlaut makes it like a Y almost, but not really. It's like a in between a Y and a U, right? I don't know. Gacha games. Are you big into gacha games? I have been, but the FOMO always makes me stop. I've played a shit ton of like Honkai Star Rail and, well, Genshin Impact. And then I actually played quite a bit of Uma Musume, which was pretty nice. Do like my Uma Musume. Take care of my little horse girls. Look at the kind of epic races, honestly. Like the races go hard. Let's continue gaming a little bit. Let's continue playing. I don't know where we're going. Maybe to the precinct. The boss. Holy, looks angry. No, not anymore, but I have also been into American gachas like Star Wars or WWE themes more than Japanese ones. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I've never really played an American gacha that much. I'm trying to think. Maybe I've played like an American game that has gacha elements, but not like a full-on gacha. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey, thanks for calming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe!
Just finished the meeting, for better or for worse.
Feeling we're in for some bad news. You know anything about the victim yet?
No, still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word.
So how did the meeting go?
Can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True.
No, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth, human like you or me. Still, get feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
Do you think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled.
I see.
Um,
Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting.
don't go telling anyone else, pal.
That's also such a Gumshoe move. He's like, nah, I can't do that, but here's the information. And right now, I wouldn't have the time or drive to spend a lot of time on new gacha. No, exactly. And I really like video games, but if I get into like a gacha game, I won't have any time for any other video games. Because of all other hobbies and like the work and all the other things I do, right? And spending time with Lil. And I want to do all of these things. And then I'd rather put that gacha gaming time towards playing like, I don't know, full experience games. Like I started playing like the new Digimon game. That seems very fun. But it takes time, man. I don't know, it's kind of a trap for me nowadays to go into like big RPGs because I rarely complete them because they're so long. Yes, sir.
And do me a favor, stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. Got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
Working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defenders declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigations. He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We got to earn that trust he places in us.
Damn. What a wholesome guy. It's Gumshoe. Me and Lil have, we've started watching Mushoku Tensei again. It's been pretty cool. It's been, I don't know, the second season has been kind of slow, but wholesome. Speaking of wholesome. I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that.
I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report?
Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you.
Time of death sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. Damn. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? The face. Oh? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago.
Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now.
Okay, well, I guess we'll leave. Maybe we should go to the detention center. Do you have anything? Yeah. Edgeworth. This is really hard for me to ask, but didn't do it right. Right?
Think what you will. I have only one request.
Huh?
Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know that. But I don't want your help, okay?
Surprised Pikachu. Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. Nick? Oh, she got interrupted. Whoa. Phoenix got snapped a little on her. Freaking don't jump to conclusions. Tiny girl. Tiny girl following me around. Hey, y'all. Lara. Wait up, Saint. We got a bingo. We got bingo. Bingo? Oh, bingo. My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is down. Take a look. Oh? Wait. See? He's shooting him with that pistol. Looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. A weird sentence, maybe? Yeah, well, there wasn't enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these pictures remind me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? She just remembered that? It happened freaking yesterday. Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, time off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. But wait, Lara. Wow, can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? She's getting more and more deprived. Starting to sound like an old southern man or something. Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey. But I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. She talking about eating skunk's anus? It's a very interesting way of putting that. Starting to sound like a Borderlands character, yeah. Lara. Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today and enemies tomorrow. Why's that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying, hot darn. Catch a ride. Nice. He left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Ding-a-ding. All right. Okay, now, yeah, this boy as well. I think. Maybe he's not yet. Looks like the police have given up their interview. Hey. Oh. Ah! Nick. Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Everyone's a little southern. I don't remember his voice. I know who it is. I don't remember his voice. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry. Oh, Larry. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? No, I gotta stop. I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl Kianci deserves the best. I don't remember his voice. We're giving him... I'm cooking it. I'm cooking it. Kianci? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kianci is a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume? She must be really nice.
Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my what? No, she's not.
I'm his partner, my FA. I'm the little sister.
Sister? Wow, Nick. Must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister.
No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. I think he had like a southern accent, but I can't do more southern accents now. It's not gonna like... I'm gonna get lost in the southern sauce. Whatever kind of sauce that is. I don't know. It's like... I don't know what they do. What are they known for? I don't know. Like Rhode Island? Maybe? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time.
Moonshine. Getting lost in the moonshine. That's not really sauce, but depends on what you put in it, I guess.
Last night was Christmas Eve. It was with Kianci, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Oh. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kianci's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? That's crazy, dude.
Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What?
Tell me about the dogs.
Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped.
Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like a guard dog.
Ouch.
The samurai thing was Kianci's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all changed the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with the big news.
Big news?
Yeah, Gordy.
Gordy?
Probably should continue with Gordy there. Would it be like the more natural like progression of this conversation? But we're jumping to Edgeworth again. Getting freaking whiplash from this freaking conversation, but that's fine.
So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
I'm like too old to do stuff like that. And I can't, like streamers who freak out all the time, I don't understand how they do it. I guess, I don't know. It's just, some people are just like that, I guess. Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time.
Wow. I never knew.
Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait. Is it defense lawyer?
Yeah,
Wait a second. Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. Does he hate his dad? Their family drama. A foot. A foot, 2 foot.
what? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee?
Oh no, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. You know, Nick?
Nick?
What? He knows.
What's Gordy?
Huh? You mean you don't know? He's here in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster, Gordy.
A monster?
Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
Wow, it's really real.
Looks like a damn sock puppet. Was that ever like a big thing with you guys, sock puppets? Or were we past that? I feel like we're a couple of generations past that, you know. But I feel like I played around with sock puppets. I had like a period of time in my childhood where sock puppets were kind of fun. You know, you didn't have much else to play with, so. Put some goggly eyes on that shit and you have yourself like an afternoon. An afternoon of fun.
Nick, a monster. A real monster.
Yeah, probably just a log or something, right? Here's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. A loud bang, you say?
I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
1 million?
Grow up, Larry. Nice. Okay, well, bye-bye. We're gonna show this to lot of love, lot of heart. Here? He's not. Oh my god. Microphone. Looks like a computer is attached to the camera. That's new. We're obviously not supposed to be here. Oh, whoops. That's what I'm supposed to. Maybe. I don't know. Let's try here.
Not a gumshoe inside.
If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while.
Not a heart. It has to be.
Uh-oh. Maybe we should examine some here. We never did that. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That also feels like a very, Japanese thing.
That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot.
I see.
How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the criminal affairs department. If it's the last thing I do.
Good luck. This must be the chief of the detectives here. It's glued to his computer screen.
What? Gord Lake. Gord is cited. I don't believe it.
Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Damn. It was yellow here. Here we go. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny. They're a lot tighter than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Move in the crowd, wear drab clothes. Never enter the target's field of vision. Must be doing image training for trailing. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Not much to do here. Not much to do here. Maybe okay. Maybe like the boat place. I haven't been there in a while. Guys, there's nothing around. Done something. What's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it.
Barry, you mean you don't know what a camera is?
Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on that camera.
Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it.
Well, don't go showing me then. Jeez.
All right. There's something in here now.
Hey Nick, benches. Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog?
I think not. Too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out there.
Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime.
No. No, I don't think so. Yeah, can we complain about this to Larry? Can't get over the samurai dogs.
The original samurai dogs, no less.
Hey man, whoever calls the product original first wins.
Why don't you add world famous to the sign?
Hey, good idea.
What have I done?
What have I done?
Well, how about just going back home? What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a liar that was at that office Mia worked at. Met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy.
Was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him. For old time's sake. Oh, really? Okay, we're back here. That's the first. Or, well, unless you count like the detention center and our office. It's the first time outside of those two that we get to go back between like chapters. It's kind of cool. Ahem. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha.
What was his voice?
You're Mia something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Okay. He was Bane.
Ah. And you're Mia something too, are you not?
Is that Bane? Maybe.
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown. You've come to look at it a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberger, sir? Gross?
Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Oh,
Dies of heart attack. Did you remember?
he was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Yes. Who's this Hammond guy, anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
Deal 6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at loss they used a spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. And the spirit medium, Misty Faye, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right?
Oh, they never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. Declared.
And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberry?
Yes, quiet.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it.
Deal 6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait, does that case have... What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It's kind of a weird sentence again.
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this, I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, it's a photograph of my mother.
Whoa! Are you feeling it, Suna? What's happening? Are you guys feeling it? The hell? They've known each other for so long and everything's connected somehow?
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
Gah! Fucking... Keep talking about it. I don't want to talk about it. It's no concern of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Freaking boom. Edgeworth?
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you made an incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
About the Deal 6 incident.
Right, Deal 6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job.
I just wanted to keep you away from Deal 6.
So, you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Thank you.
Deal 6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing.
Edgeworth is connected to everything. Yeah, he really is. He is Maya's dad. No. No, not that connected. Not that. Ah, well, no, it's not. He's like 23 years older. It's only like 7 years between them. I guess he's also 24 because they went to the same class. So, but no. So what happened was that his father died, and then. So Robert Hammond was the attorney of that case, and during that case, they brought in Mia, who is a spirit medium, to like speak with his father, I guess, that was dead, to try and figure out the suspect, but it failed, so she got ridiculed and killed herself, maybe?
It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder?
Correct.
That spirit medium, that was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this.
About to end?
Deal 6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case statute of limitations run out legally, the case never happened.
3 days from now, Deal 6 will be closed forever.
Oh boy.
You know what we gotta do sooner.
What happened to the suspect? The one who's got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
Guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps.
Necromancy time.
Yes, I guess. I don't know. Not what I was thinking of, but it would be fucking epic. You know, metal.
I'd rather not talk about it.
All right. Well.
What's going on here?
Eek. What's wrong, detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she can't talk to y'all after you ain't want Miss Wright say. What's this all about, pal?
Not a heart.
Why are you going around finding more? Want to give Mr. Edgeworth death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence.
trying to say something about where I do my job.
No, sir. So, what did Miss Hart say?
Said she saw Miss Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it.
Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. Who it... Like the gun is shooting? But she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said, "It'll drop the quality map, but she'll let us see who's who." Can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in act. Great, that's great.
In the case, is going to be one testified tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation.
Cancellation? It's weird.
I'm afraid tomorrow's going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. Got a witness who says he saw the very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken when the shots rang out.
I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's going to be something I've overlooked.
Sounds like Miss Edgeworth was going to ask the state to assign public defense. I just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again. For me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. The only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth.
Didn't I just... Aw. Can I... Return his badge? Can't say I really want to see what... Oh. Can't say I really want to see one of those right now. Okay, well, I can't freaking still do it. There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
See, I haven't heard anything. To Grossberg? Whatever happened to that painting?
Oh yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it might just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. I love them bitter.
Have you ever had a bitter dessert? I don't think I have. I had like bitter drinks. Someone comes with drinks for everyone. It's like, you guys got to try this shit. And then you try that shit and it's actually garbage. Bitter can be fine though. But some, I don't know. I'm not big into bitter. But if you got like the fruity bitterness, you know, if we're talking something like a grapefruit, that's fine. I do like both beer and coffee as well, which are quite bitter. So I guess maybe I stand corrected like a little bit. But out of like all the main like tastes you can have on something, I feel like bitter is just the hardest one to get right. And the easiest one to get right. What is which one would be easiest? Actually, now that I think about it. I don't know. I was gonna say sweet, but things can so easily be like overly sweet. Or not sweet enough. Bum. Bum bum. Yeah, like, but if you have too much sugar, it's like not that good. But I guess that goes for anything. Yeah, probably sweet. Sweet goes sweet goes as probably the easiest one to get right, because as long as there's sugar and stuff, people want that shit, right? People get addicted. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, 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 ba, bum. What am I supposed to do now? Do I go back? Uh-oh. Okay. What should we do? Lisa pretty much made up their minds on Mr. Edward did it. Mr. Edward won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake. What? I'm confused now. This trash can? What are we looking for here? What's like the worst sugary experience you've ever encountered, Suna? Slide? Right? No. I'm trying to think of mine. Pretty good at asking these questions without having like a good answer myself. Had sugary experience. I know some good sugary experience. Yes. Like some very specific ones. Like cream, like whipped cream. Shit makes me like gag if it doesn't have any sugar in it. Because it's just like fat. Right? Which is kind of weird because it's literally kind of just like milk as well. I mean, it's pretty like awesome to just have on strawberries. But with just like some sugar. It doesn't even have to be a lot. Just a smidge of it becomes much more like consumable. Maybe we should show that to friggin' Gumshoe. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. I need to get a letter of request. I don't know how we do that. Sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. What the hell? They want us to, or freaking Maya want us to look around here. Can we talk to you about something extra? No, we really can't. Uh-oh. It's been going so smooth. Now we're a little stuck. It does happen in these games. I kinda don't know. What's the last piece of the puzzle? Oh, whoops. Something in the lake. Maybe. It usually lights up though. Bum, bum, boom, bum, boom, bing, bang, bong. Right? Okay. No.
That Knuckles meme. Have you seen that? Approved. Oh, no. Be funny. What the hell? Maybe present something here? Sorry, Nick. Samurai dogs. What's this?
You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick.
Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night.
Last night.
Hey, Larry, do you know this guy?
Who's this?
Approved. I don't know. That's why I asked you.
Who's this, Smile?
Well,
Right. Camera. We talked about this. Don't go showing it to me. Okay. Okie dokie. Something out on the lake. There's like nothing new happening. Everything's just a big old check mark. Maybe here's a crazy idea. Guilt-looking legal books stand from Midway Road. They mock me. I tried reading one and my head hurts. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt. Funny. Funny stuff. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending much more time on the couch watching TV. Nice. Best favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's got a knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. Here they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy. It's getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Also kind of fun callback. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Freaking... Well, any for your thoughts?
thoughts. And why not won't Miss Edgeworth tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk.
I don't know, man. Edgeworth. It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. You made an incredible progress in our investigation. We're always seeing... Okay, but we've seen this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. He just said the same thing again, lol. Would have thought there'd be a photo. Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind of to point the gun at anyone, no.
You didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? It pains me to ask you this now.
I know. You want us to defend you.
Yes. Will you? Of course we will. We could have guessed this day would come. Not me. It's my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should. What's that?
Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one. Wow! It's coming down. Phew, that was scary.
Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There. He's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess it doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
Heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Like, it reminds me of the episode in South Park where they, like, the duck and cover method for freaking, uh, yeah, what is it? Is it for, like, avoiding lava from an active volcano? You just shoot him? No. Yeah, that's all the evidence we need. Yep. Well, case closed.
I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. I had to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Doop. Look what I got.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, Detective. See you in court tomorrow, then.
Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
All right. Did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. Was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on it. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder. I was never that scared of them when he was in high school. And again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. Calls for another break. I'll take like a 5-minute one and I'll be right back. See you in a little bit. this a fucking Tekken song? What the hell? The yodeling caught me off guard. Are they gonna do it again? What the hell? Weird song. Anyway, let's go. Who are we gonna meet this time? Not gonna be Edgeworth. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You don't understand. I mean, he'd really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
Quite a claim come from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years!
Natural disaster occurring, stopping so overly sensitive. Yeah, I would have freaked out if I encountered an earthquake. But kind of like what Maya said as well. I mean, if they live here and they happen frequently, then maybe I'd get used to it.
He's as ruthless as me, times 20.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
Guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what a bad timing.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Cool. You seriously think that I would stand here where I'm not completely prepared?
No, that's not what he says. German. Right? Maybe I should just make a menacing voice for him, I don't know.
Right, my apologies.
He even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
I don't... German? I don't know. Maybe I'll try something else.
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its third witness. Maybe it'll come to me.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? Oh. Yeah.
I call the detective in charge of this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe first. Let's see how this goes.
Describe the incident now.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. It was a one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were two men on the boat. It's kind of not in the very middle. It's kind of like... whatever. Now, there happened to be a woman camping there on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard two pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. Went towards the boat rental shop.
Or her head map added to the court record.
Testify to the court about the arrest now.
Oh wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilt.
He's becoming like freaking Irish or something.
The word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, it's not. We'll see. We'll see what I do about Mr. Von Karma. Man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight.
We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now, get to the shopper.
Man called into the station around 30 minutes after. You see the call from a man?
Yep.
You said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the two gunshots, right?
That woman and the man who called in the report are two different people, obviously.
Different people.
There was two witnesses. But their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping.
The woman who was camping?
Got hard. What happened next, detective?
They headed to the scene of the crime. Yeah. Okay. As fast as we could. But that's still like almost... So, 12:30, that's 20 minutes after the shot. And then they went there as fast as possible, so it's like half an hour after. Why would Edgeworth still be there? How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake?
Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's pretty fast.
Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I look forward to your next year's salary review.
So much to look forward to these days.
This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue.
Yes, sir.
That's where we found Miss Edgeworth.
What's Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well, what I saw, it looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yes, sir. And he's got his share of objections. I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep trust relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Mr. Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue, now!
But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body.
He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence.
So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Keep forgetting making his voice when I'm like rereading his lines. Why is that?
Well, we found a murder weapon on the boat.
Murder weapon?
A pistol.
Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
Yes, the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What?
Order, order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the pistol found in the body. Detective.
Yes, sir.
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes.
Ballistic markings on the bullet matched the pistol.
All these voices, goddamn.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. Do you imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings?
Nick, he's glaring at me.
Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own.
Order, order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge,
Say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However,
do you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt? Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take brief break. Brief break.
Make it sound like a freaking baby at times.
I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge,
yes.
what are you doing? A 10-minute recess now!
But wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running Discord anyway?
Spooky German man.
Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. That foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. And who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. Can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
It was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I could come up with.
Huh. Am I going to convince anyone of that? Say Maya.
Huh? What?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh, sorry, it's no good.
Ugh.
I know. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can even contact spirits.
Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out.
Really?
Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Oh, sorry. Whoops.
Whoops.
Mr. Von Karma.
I got a package coming.
Oh, the package.
Let's see.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes.
Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university?
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. Don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Such a mismatch of all kinds of different freaking accents, but that's fine. That's fine.
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
Boy.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Washing my car, I heard this bang come up from the lake. And I looked out the window, I saw two giants in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge, we happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder.
Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have an order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him.
Christ. Now I gotta make it more. I gotta make it scarier.
Yes, was the defendant Miles Edgeworth.
Maybe like that, but with like the whatever.
Order, order, order! I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant.
Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction per testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know?
Oh, contempt of court, you know?
Guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? You really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
I think there was. I think I knows this one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't know into anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well. I pray for your sake, this isn't a waste of time.
So she's obviously not looking at boats, right? It's in my car. I heard this bang. I looked out the window. I saw two Jens in a boat. There was another bang. Another thing on the lake. Okay. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country girl can be.
Sounds pretty sure. Let's further. How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scan the whole lake. Almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. It's hard to...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course. A big man with burly voices.
Big man. There's two of them with like the same voice now. Kind of unfortunate. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there.
Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Was here.
Maya's really taking this hard. Alright. Saw two Jens in a boat. There was another bang. Okay, but let's automatically take a picture on a loud noise. Faces the lake. Let's just press first. Are we watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Let's just start from the beginning. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really... I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
Okay. She was in her car. Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I'll take pictures to use my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious.
Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
No. What does the witness motive in the camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait now, I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
I heard this bang come up from the lake. Come up from the lake.
So you weren't looking at the lake at the time?
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not literally that with the witness.
I gotta have the Z. I gotta remember it. That's how you kind of differentiate the freaking judge from von Karma. When I looked out the window, I saw two Jensen above. Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at that picture. Clear enough for you?
Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
Something quick. He's hiding something.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor,
you keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. If that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. The courtroom immediately. Understood?
Nick, Lara's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean. But I can't say anything. What can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Hold it.
Who was that?
It was me.
Aya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lara Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lara, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lara.
What's the big idea? Treating me like some kind of criminal?
I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge declares the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's on contempt of court and must leave.
It's a Lotta. Yeah, this is Lotta. Lotta is here. And she's a southerner. No.
Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong.
Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Miss Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Hart has made a new testimony. The defense doesn't have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya? No.
How's it going for you guys, Lily? How's it going up in the attic or wherever you guys are?
Puh, I care not for this drama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
Running out of time. Better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Oh. Whoops. Can't squander Maya's efforts either. What did you say?
I saw a clear stay. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
No, but... No? This photo is not clear as day. Got you. Got you, Mr. Hart. Finally.
Wow, you got what?
Look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph.
Not that well. Oof. That's unlucky.
The photo I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Mr. Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, right? Why is it not going well? What's happening up there? What are you guys doing even? Something. You guys are doing something. It could not capture the faces of the men in the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What?
Mr. Wright has a point.
You need to sew the mark in place. Oh, okay. And it's going... Yeah. But you're pretty good at sewing. Sewing? I guess it's called sewing. That's how you pronounce it. Right? Is it difficult to sew in place? Sew? Or whatever.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please.
But now she has said it, Miss Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
His heart.
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course, I couldn't. I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstance of your sighting. Did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony.
You're right. I was cold night and fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out of the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem.
You used binoculars? Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Miss Wright.
This one better be good. So was I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. I looked out with my binoculars. Sassy. There was a heavy fog. How could binoculars change that at all?
Oh, what do you mean?
Binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him?
I did, yeah.
With binoculars, it's fog in a way, yeah.
Enough. The There is no room for doubt in her testimony.
It sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. Going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Yeah, the hardest part, like, yeah. It's not like the witnesses having airtight testimonies. It's just Karma being like an asshole about it. Hot news. Nope. Nope. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in your statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related?
Did von Karma get an upgrade in his voice? Is it even like eligible? What I'm saying? As usual, the prosecution is cheating. Yeah, they do that in this game.
Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations.
I don't think that won any points with the judge. Okay, let's just freaking... Let's press. So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a girl where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is.
Nobody loves me.
But once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car.
Your camera?
Yeah, it's got an automatic.
The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained.
Sorry. It's not letting her answer any of my questions.
Yeah, I brought my binoculars with me.
Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera too. Does that really take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
Can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But no, if you find something with this, there will be consequences.
Mr. Wright, isn't that like illegal what he just did? He's like sitting here and freaking, I don't know, like threatening us all the time. This is make to break time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Mr. Hart, you will testify to court about the camera.
The camera relevant? It literally took a photo of the murder and the victim. Yeah, like honestly, I don't know how you could like argue that it's not relevant.
Here. Camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower.
It literally wasn't though. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie.
Says who?
Says I. I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point the camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Mr. Hart. Miss Hart. Oh, whoops. I don't want to assume anything.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? The Gordy. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy.
Ah, the sighting of Gourd Lake. Well, Mr. Hart, Miss Hart. I keep calling him Mister. I never heard of no lake monster. Got proof of something? Let's see you prove that I was down the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have proof. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph the Gordy, the lake monster?
The lake photo, maybe? Or maybe the camera again? The proof, Miss Hart, is in your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. Here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order, order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, it's art. You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? I don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, and I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
It's hard. Why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right, I'll testify. Won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. I'm going to spot it. Actually, I'm not a research student at the university. I'm an investigative photographer. Photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'll be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. I heard bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. I saw a flash near one of the band's hand. I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry. And hope to fry. I've heard that before. I don't know exactly what it means, but cross my heart and hope to fry.
Well, Miss Wright, you may cross-examine this. The witness testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Won't karma's up to something, I know it. They just want me to cross-examine her because why? Is there a contradiction?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha, that would be the worst.
Haha, very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination?
there is no problem with the if there is no problem with the testimony this time, I will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Okay. I heard a bang. I looked right. Yeah. As much as I just watched the boat the whole time. That's kind of weird. Weren't you looking? You were looking at for Gordy, no? There wasn't much else to look at. Yup. No, she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. Can't doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat.
What I knew now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
Yeah, let's freaking go. Miss Hart. Were you really looking at that boat?
Oh, what's with you? Of course I was looking at it. What's the only thing out there? Any normal person be looking at it.
I agree. Any normal person would. You're a fucking idiot. So, I don't think you did. But you are far from normal, damn. Actually, kinda though.
Oh, what? Y'all want to step over here and say that?
You were camping at the lake and take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any signs of Gordy, that's what. Wouldn't give us both a second thought.
Ah!
Order. Continue, Miss Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing.
Rah.
Well,
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a little bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart. Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. Wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. Kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching the boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got photograph, you got proof.
still we can't see who's shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and...
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what?
What's she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second.
They even had a photograph to prove it.
You really can't tell from the photo who is shooting.
That's what she said. She's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of mine, but she'll let us see who's who.
Enlarge that photo? Why won't Von Karma let her show it? Got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Make her show it. I don't even know how they do this. How would she be able to enhance the photo now? Whatever. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has the enlargement not been present to the court?
Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
Boom!
What's the meaning of this, Miss Von Karma?
Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution projects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
I still cannot see who's firing in this. Could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
It's good enhancement.
Happy now, Mr. Wright.
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. A little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. None too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Miss Von Karman, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when the trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? And nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this.
What the hell? We've all agreed that you can't fucking see who's who, right?
There has to be a clue on this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do?
Oh, I should check the evidence first. Cop take, employee, zoom and enhance the picture. Yeah.
Wait, Your Honor, this evidence.
I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We heard opinions on every piece of evidence, but this enlargement, I see no point in retracing our steps.
Bad, real bad. What should I do?
Okay, we object. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be?
I don't even know myself.
Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean.
What about this photo is strange? Here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Oh, whoops.
Here, Your Honor. Where? Mr. Wright, I understand you're in a tight spot. However, you have enough to gain by making baseless claims of faulty evidence.
Your Honor, never mind that. My finger slipped. Please let me show you again. What do we think it is? It's gotta be the gun, right? But I can't see my evidence now. I kind of fucked myself a little bit. What do we think is weird?
I mean, the fact that they can't fucking see each other.
Bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Is it the gun?
It has to be now.
Here, Your Honor.
Oh, no, it's not. What's weird? Left-handed. I thought it was something like that. And we can't save here either. And I didn't look through my evidence. Uh-oh. I don't want to go through that entire thing again, so I'm actually just gonna cheat. But I thought there's something about the hand. I don't know. Oh my god, what is this? Choose the hand that is holding the gun. I thought that was kind of what I was doing. That's fine though. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What's about the shooter is strange.
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand.
Oh, this man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. Show the evidence that the left hand contradicts. Yeah, see Edgeworth's right hand, but we couldn't see the evidence there. We had to look at it beforehand, so that's kind of dumb, in my opinion. Otherwise, we could have figured it out pretty easily. The evidence is clear. The man in the photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol at. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem.
Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it,
then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. But the defendant could have shot the victim.
the victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order! Order! You are saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I am so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wounds revealed the distance at which he was shot.
Distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
Meter? That's 3 feet. Americans be like, what the fuck? That's... Whoa.
There is no way it could have been suicide. Order, order! It's Von Karma.
Are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Autopsy reported updated. A report updated in the court record.
I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Wow, thrilling. Freaking Von Karma, man. Goddamn. He was not letting us breathe. But we got it. We got through it. Phew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look.
I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. It's a fucked up joke right now. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya.
Oh. Right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Kill you to just state how you really feel with the thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Or the position added to the court record. There were party poppers, right?
Ba-da-la-bam-bam.
Maya.
Hey, Nick, it's you. Glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day, okay? A relief.
Hey, why'd you do that anyway?
I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. And now I'm not the liar my sister was. I'm sorry.
Did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay?
Oh, okay.
You been questioned yet?
No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning.
You.
Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, right? Okay?
Huh? How much?
I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something.
I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail. Any luck with Mia?
None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training.
It sounds like she really did do her best. Should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area.
Wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
Well, Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? It's live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Following protocol? Bet it wouldn't help them build a case against Edgeworth. Are fewer than there were yesterday. But the cops are still around in the park. Wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Maybe. Very around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with his lovely fiancé. Fiancé. What a fucking name. Gotta be here, right? Like the boat rental shop is closed today too. The hell? Hey, Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, pal. Trial day there.
Yes? What about the trial?
I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did say Miss Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know.
Thanks. Detective Gumshoe? An idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow?
Sounds like it's bringing in another witness.
Not a witness? Alright, he said something about that in the trial today.
There were 2 witnesses.
I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it?
Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information.
Right. Alright, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth.
What's up?
Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before.
Guess Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes, it all started with that incident.
The L6 incident?
Yup, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes.
I wanted to talk to you about my affair.
Huh? Now out of bail yet? That's strange. Told him to let her go as soon as they had a report for him. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged up at bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling.
Damn. Wholesome boys, man. Everyone just getting the feels. It's kinda awesome.
Really?
Told his eyes, Edgeworth.
He was real grateful for what she did, you know. Going to head back to the station. I'll get to report to Maya and get her out there as soon as I can.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be?
Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount.
What? Edgeworth?
I tell you, he's grateful to her for what she did. All right, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay?
I can get the Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, let's go pick her up then, I guess.
Hey, Nick, you finally came. You just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go.
Be at last, eh?
Those interrogators were really mean. They were like,
Okay, what did you do this time?
I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they?
That reminds me. Thanks for bail.
Thanks, Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick.
Okay, but she's with me now?
Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great.
Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Fresh air in the office. Behaving's much more fun. Not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again.
Right, I'll behave.
Oh dear.
There aren't many cops around here today, are there?
You're probably back at precinct working up the case against Edgeworth.
Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lara.
I already did it today.
What did we do now?
Nah, I'm not complaining.
See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind.
Lara.
So, see, I wanted to make it up to y'all.
Make it up? In what way? Oh, can't do that while Maya's here. What did you think of the trial?
To be honest, I would do it half just to say I'd been a witness, even though I didn't really see anything. Kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry. I know it cost y'all a lot of trouble.
Well, memory's a tricky, vague little thing.
Yeah, sure know that now. I'll be fine next time I witness a murder.
Right.
I mean the first time you witnessed a murder. You didn't freaking do it. What about Gordy?
Right. Well, the way I figure, crowd's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rockets to start them.
All right, Lara. You go, girl. Wish I could be an investigative photographer, too.
Finish your spirit medium training first. Lara, what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you.
What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information?
Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you think, how unsophisticated these sound folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most Southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? You got a deal or not?
What do we do now, Nick?
Of course, gotta take the deal.
I don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Oh, you completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy.
Whoa, Gordy? But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist.
Bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first. Got it?
Okay.
Right. See y'all later.
Okay, Nick, let's get hunting.
Hunting? You don't seriously mean...
Gordy? I sure do.
What about Edgeworth?
We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it?
Okay. How exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. Huh? Maybe. Oh! What's that?
The Steel Samurai, Nick.
Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it's my girl Kiance's idea. It was all,
If you like what you hear, it would be like really cool.
dude, she gave it to me along with the banner.
Wow. Really impressive. She could find those for you.
Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now. She got them for free. Right. Yo, Nick. What happened with AJ? Well, we made it through the first day in court, all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh.
Hey, Larry, did you know Miss Edgeworth's secret weakness?
He's terrified of earthquakes. Acts like a little boy. Huh. Well, that's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school.
No? Really?
Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. Transferred schools pretty quickly.
Transferred.
Right, when the Deal 6 incident happened. Looked like Larry knows about it, though.
Hey, Larry, when did you get that big thing?
Oh, the big guy. I had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids.
I wasn't here yesterday.
Huh? All right. The compressor was busted.
Compressor?
Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put the air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs.
No. Here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. What's this machine?
That's the compressor. I just talked about it, but I can talk about it again. I used to fill up that balloon there with air.
Huh, neat.
Just got it repaired yesterday. And what a drag that was.
Does that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge.
Guess it's good advertising.
Something about the Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me.
Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me.
Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really. True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff.
The Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own.
Trash can is empty.
At least the place is well maintained.
That is fine, Lynn. Very much so.
Let's get over to Samurai Dogs.
Okay.
Hey man, we talked about this. Very nice. Okay. But it would have been easier.
Yeah.
It do be like that sometimes.
Hey y'all. Well, y'all find anything out about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. Gets cold out here at night time. It's a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze.
Oh, no, you don't. No sneezing. I told y'all no sneezing. Hey, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer, don't I? It trigger on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry is nice, but what's about my film?
Nick, pay the lady.
I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore.
Huh?
Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade you for dirt on Gordy.
What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist?
I'll quit being an investigative photographer.
What?
After all, I only have one photo of my name so far.
Was it a good one?
You bet. A UFO. UFO? Anyway, I can't get a career making photo this time around. And that's it. I'll quit and go back to school.
Huh? So you really are a university student?
Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit.
Right.
Right. Talked about this.
Anything that looks sus here? Not really. Okay, we move back. Boat rental, maybe. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good.
Well, with the murder on the lake and all, we're probably just taking a vacation till it's over.
I get it.
Oh. Do I want to be here? Like Edgeworth is questioning. Okay. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Miss Edgeworth's case again.
What do you mean again?
Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. But charge money, that is. I ain't got any.
How's the investigation proceeding?
It's not really. I have another meeting coming up. I'm supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the 06 incident. The guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him.
Edgeworth never talks about his past. But they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
Answer down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Are you out of your mind?
Eek.
You got time to go wild mouse hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh. Detective Gumshoe, you're scaring me, Nick.
Told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lara.
Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, would aid your search for Gordy.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our new secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take whichever one you like.
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introduce your secret weapon. Number 1, missile.
Missile?
It's a canine police dog still in training. Missile! Missile! Here, boy! Here he is.
Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog.
Cute dog. This will help us how? Next secret weapon, number 2. A fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole.
Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster.
Yeah.
Or are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole?
Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one.
At least I'm already overwhelmed by your choices.
Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Yeah.
Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive.
Right.
How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector?
Hey, you never know. Might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be?
Can't pick up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect.
Can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. I think we want a metal detector. We borrow the metal detector.
Sure thing, pal.
Sure what we're going to find with this.
Remember, your hunt for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything.
All right. Whatever you say.
Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Nick. It's beeping. The metal detector's found something.
There is loud enough about it.
Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya.
Why do I have to check it out? Nick. Look.
Huh? An air tank? Ah, the valve looks broken.
That was Gordy.
Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to this?
Oh,
Huh? There's something wrapped around there. Looks like a string of flags.
well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it.
Heavy. Air tank of dubious value retrieved. What do you think of this?
An air tank. What about it?
Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Is the air tank yours?
Why would I have a thing like that?
Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? Just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there.
Ugh. Must be a coincidence. There are strings of flags everywhere these days, like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway?
Inflate something. Use this to inflate that, didn't you?
I inflate what?
What else? A big puffy steel samurai.
Now, why would you go asking me a question like that?
Looks like I hit the nail on the head.
Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the fridge. I tried using the tank to inflate it just once, and it didn't go so well, as I suspected.
Didn't go so well?
Yeah.
Think you could be a little bit more specific?
Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it.
Tell us.
Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then...
Blum.
Oh my god. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank here took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it.
What? Off into Gourd Lake?
It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure.
So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away? What happened next?
Well, all that happened on the 20th or so.
20, a week ago.
Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Keontae gave me that steel samurai after all.
When did you find it?
Just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder.
Oh, that's
Phoenix said.
Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight.
So you didn't know about what happened?
No.
That's too bad.
Not all bad. Solved one mystery at least.
Mystery?
Maybe we should go tell her. Apparently this is like proof enough. So maybe she's at her at her place.
Hello?
So I'm like kind of speed running right now. Are you following? Are you guys following? So I'm just doing step by step. Go, 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 go. Like kind of, I don't know. It's like kind of convoluted what items you need and what you need to do and stuff, but I kind of remember, so I'm just going. But just kind of hoping that we'd be done with this like investigation phase until streams ending. Oh, we just had to talk to her.
Well, Miss Liar, I got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet?
Lotta, there's no such thing as Gordy.
What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy doesn't exist?
Proof that Gordy doesn't exist.
What say?
No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. It's an air tank.
There's the air tank?
What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me?
What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll here. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. Used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. Bang. The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. Doesn't really even look like the freaking... I guess that's the hand. Why would a hand not be deflated? Whatever. This photo.
Wait. So you're saying that Gordy is really the steel samurai? Well, that's a far way to ruin the gal's dreams.
I'm sorry, Lara.
It's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. For Lara.
So tell us this information you have.
A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental. It's up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. There's an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lara. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on.
Something else?
Yeah. Night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just a lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. It might not be helpful at all, but here, take it.
A second leg photo added to the court record.
Bye now. I'll take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lara.
It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess.
The legend?
Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
How much you whip that butts into shape. Hey Nick, this is the boat shop that Lara was talking about.
Right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around here at all.
Well, let's go check it out anyway.
Caretaker's shack.
Egg, that you? Egg? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been word sick.
Nick, you handle this.
I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya.
Egg,
Yes?
finally made up your mind, have you?
Mine?
You're around the pasta shop and I'm gone.
Pasta?
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello? Hello?
Nick, what was that?
A parrot. The one on that perch.
Keith.
Yes?
I'll leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, sonny.
You. What the hell? Okay, Daddy. I guess. And Nick.
What's the wet noodle?
Based on available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop.
That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello? Hello? What? Oh, oop.
He fell asleep.
Yes, he's relieved. A pasta shop.
Oh, yup. I think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know. So that makes you two. The third generation. Maggie,
Yes?
tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing.
No tossing.
You too, Keith.
Yes?
You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
Pasta bring. The West? Some pasta from Italy?
Egg,
Yes?
you know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you?
Right, of course. Everybody knows that.
Nick,
Huh?
how long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade?
This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. This is a boat rental shop, right?
What are you talking about? This here little place past wet noodle. And now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders of spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, yo, dude, want to ride one of your boats? Why keep them boats out there? Youngsters these days, damned if I understand them.
Pretty confused myself.
Nick, this isn't going anywhere.
This old man is the witness tomorrow, right? Got to find some way of getting information out of him. How about deal 6?
Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? A rainbow lioli? I figured out the last color was to use indigo blue.
Indigo blue?
That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. What do we think this guy would start talking? What would make him start talking?
Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello.
ignored me.
What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first.
Her name?
Polly, how you been? Hello, hello. Quack.
See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Parrot added to court record. The bad all she can say is hello.
Ha ha ha. Oh, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words.
Secret words? Bum bum. Polly, Polly, what's your name?
Polly, squawk.
Hehe, cute. Let's find a new friend. Bum 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 bum. Two gunshots. That ain't gonna do anything, I don't think. No. Bum bum.
Maybe it's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228, squawk.
All right.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya?
Phoenix, all it takes is a little clever thinking and a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Okay, 1228. The little safe. It's locked. Yeah, but we have the code. No? Bum. Bum, bum. Okay. Look, Nick. He has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. A great idea. We should do that at the office. Let's sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. What? Talk about murders? Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. Oh, he has a television in here, too. I was looking at the garbage, but sure. This fishing pole looks expensive. Oh, there's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? This is funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Bum, bum. It's like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, it doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Dun-dun-ba-dun-dun-ba-dun-dun. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Nah, it's not gonna work. I already did that. Rainbow lioli. Bang. Bam, bam. Okay, the photo. How about the photo? Do we need a dog or something? I don't know. I guess maybe I can try it. Gotta be something else we can do, right? Gumshoe isn't here. Did you mention it? Didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Let's come back later. Really? Okay, well then I reckon there's something we gotta do. Just where he is. We just gotta figure out what to do.
I have to wake him up every time. I guess I should choose something that makes sense. Maybe this one. Nope. Did have... or we do have the code. I thought. Old photograph. He doesn't react to that. How about the gun? Nope. How about my attorney badge? Has done wonders. Ah.
Hello, badge.
Yes, it is. Leave it. So, guys, first person to recognize my badge.
I get it.
Huh?
Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith.
Nick, that's a chance to clear things up.
Sir, I'm not Keith.
I'm not Meg either.
We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night.
Please help us.
A lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
All right, I'll help. On one condition.
Dad,
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle.
of course. Okay, we promise.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles?
Guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
Wait, didn't I just say
You too, Meg.
yes?
You bring a tear to old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, Squire.
I was talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Yeah. He did not care about that.
Oof. Polly is my only friend in the world. Isn't that right, Polly? Hello. Yep.
Mm-hmm. No. That's, I was misclick. This one.
Yep. I seen this.
Know something about this, sir?
Keith.
Yes?
It's okay. You can call me Dad.
Dad, you know something about this?
Yep. Yeah, nah. On the lake.
Yes? Yes?
I know all about that. I seen it.
What? Tell us what you saw.
Well, I suppose you're taking over the shop and all. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. Was after midnight.
No, it was after midnight, but okay.
I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Not bang, what? Bang. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window there. He was muttering something to himself. Yep.
You say?
Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise.
You need to know earlier than that.
You know what? Little Terry was just here.
Harry?
Yep. Kid next door. I always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers going out his face.
Must be talking about Detective Gumshoe.
He comes up and tells me to go down to court tomorrow.
Really?
I don't think we're going to get much useful information from the guy. Maya, Maybe we should be leaving.
I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question.
Huh?
Polly, have we forgotten something?
What? Don't forget DL6, squad.
Huh? What did she just say, Nick?
Oh, wow, what the hell? The parrot is in it as well. He's in on it.
Don't forget about DL6.
One more time, Polly.
Don't forget DL6, squad.
What? Steel 6 incident? Hey, mister. I mean, Dad. It's getting weird. Who is this old guy?
Why would that bird Polly know about Deal 6?
I have to figure out who that old man is.
Oh,
What?
he locked the door from the other side.
That old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this Steel 6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. And with that, cannot do it like that. And with that, actually kind of epic. Oh, whoops! Epic way to start that song. First stream is over. It's been a lot of reading. That's great to be back. It is great to be back, and we have gotten pretty far. I don't know, with these games, like I do enjoy this. I do enjoy playing it, but sometimes it feels like I'm just all I do is just talk and play the game, right? But it is what it is. We did get far. It is pretty fun. I do like the quirky old man and his sussy parrot. There's some good characters overall in this. Like, I really like Lotta Hart as well. So, interesting. Intriguing. Deal 6 incident, huh? Who done it? Who done it? Happy to have you here as always. Happy to have anyone here. It's always a pleasure with people just chilling, hanging out while I play games and I'm stupid, Yeah, we actually got pretty far with this case, so maybe we'll be done next week. Or not next week, next stream is what I'm trying to say. So on Thursday, could be the case with at least this chapter, right? And then maybe I'll hold off on the 5th chapter. Maybe I'll think about it. It's like the last chapter is like a very good standalone chapter, but it's kind of like a filler chapter as well. It just has great characters and a great villain and all that. And it's interesting because the game came out on Game Boy Advance way back in the day, and then it got re-released on the DS, and the DS is the only version that got this 5th one, right? So that's why it was kind of its own thing. They didn't want to ruin the rest, because the first game and the second game are very it goes right to the second game, right? So anyway, and we'll see. Maybe I'll take a break and maybe I'll play something else. I think the next game is gonna be after Phoenix Wright now, or if we take a break before the 5th chapter or whatever I decide to do. I think the next game is gonna be Metal Gear Solid Revengeance. Is that what it's called? Metal Gear Revengeance, maybe? Only? And I've heard you soon. I've heard you've been hyped for it. You said it's a banger. I know Boba is kinda hyped for it as well. That would be fun. There's a lot of memes in it. A lot of memes and good action gameplay. Anyway. With that said, I'll be heading off. Thanks so much for tonight. I'll see you next stream. Banger game. Yeah, so I've heard. I really do like my character action games, so looking forward to that. Bye, guys.